So when I first heard about Dove, I thought to myself, I think I'll try it. And I did.
How did a humble soap company drive social change to become the world's biggest platform for self-esteem? Okay, let's rewind. It's 2004. A Dove study found that only 2% of women saw themselves as beautiful. Beauty had become narrow and unattainable. Enter the Campaign for Real Beauty, a fight to make beauty a source of confidence, not anxiety.
I just have to hand it to the Dove people. I think it's such a bold campaign.
Then, Dove went on to challenge the entire beauty industry and created the world's first viral video. Inclusive.
If you're aware of that and you don't know how to use the Play Store application, you're going to lose all of your money, ma'am.
Oh dear, that sounds quite alarming. I'm just trying my best here, you know. The spinning circle is still going and I'm worried about my money, but I really don't want to share anything. Hello, scammers. I'm your worst nightmare.
There is a new weapon in the fight against phone scammers.
Now, let me introduce you to Daisy here. She se llama Daisy.
An artificial intelligence granny.
Para combater estelionatários.
Daisy's job is to play dumb.
She's been designed to annoy the scammers, and she keeps them on the phone for ages and ages.
To waste those scammers' time to make sure they're not targeting someone else.
How clever.
Very clever.
What? The scammers go insane.
It's nearly been an hour. For the love of
gosh, how time flies.
We used number seeding to get Daisy's number onto scam call center databases. Then all we had to do was wait.
El síndrome de Down es una alteración genética irreversible.
Sin embargo, el Estado nos obliga a renovar el certificado de discapacidad una vez al año.
Sí, me escuchaste bien. Una vez al año.
Un problema ridículo con una solución muy concreta.
Una nueva ley.
We've been trying to get the politicians' attention for a few years, but when elections come around, they choose to focus on slightly more complex proposals.
La deuda no tiene por qué pagarse, que es una verdadera estafa.
Crazy ideas.
Hacer volar el Banco Central.
Impossible to achieve.
Un FBI argentino.
The Down Syndrome Association from Argentina presents Absurd Promises. For the first time, we decided to measure how difficult it was to fulfill the candidates' promises, working together with economists, lawyers, and social scientists, analyzing variables such as implementation time, cost, and the number of steps to follow. We were able to create a complexity index, and we put it to the test in the last presidential debate.
Ralph Tatham was diagnosed with cancer at the start of the year and needs a liver, bowel and pancreas transplant to survive.
That's my son she's talking about, and this is how we saved his life. There were not enough child organ donors in the UK because no parent wants to think about the possibility of their child's death. And also, this wasn't just about Ralph. 233 children were on the transplant waiting list, and all they could do was wait and wait and wait for a donor. NHS Blood and Transplant wanted to confront parents with the need for child donors, introducing Waiting to Live, 233 handcrafted dolls, representing 233 real children on the transplant waiting list, placed where it matters most, in their local medical waiting rooms around the UK. Allowing exactly the right audience to hear why they should sign up to the organ donation register.
Hello, I'm Fletty.
I'm Charlie. I'm 13.
I'm 7.
Je voudrais surtout qu'elle est en vie et qu'elle ne souffre pas.
Une disparition inquiétante est signalée. Regardez cette jeune fille, elle s'appelle Juliette Gourmans.
Avec les années qui passent, l'hypothèse d'un départ définitif, malheureusement, devient plus importante. Tout ce qui amène une piste ou une information, il faut la suivre.
Now we meet Nafi Tiam
the Olympic champion.
Elle est championne olympique! Elle est championne olympique pour la troisième fois!
A category based mostly on tradition and provenance, where brands entering usually fail. It would be absurd for a newcomer to try to enter. Well, we realised that after 150 years of growing tomatoes, we hadn't made a pasta sauce. Ridiculous, isn't it? New Heinz pasta sauces. Ridiculously late, ridiculously good. A concept that confirmed the saying that the last shall be first. Later, we brought the message closer to English society, celebrating events that also arrived ridiculously late. Turning the sauces into Heinz best release in 5 years and into the best innovation in UK sauces. And then convince everyone that our sauces were irrefusable.
You start out with a little bit of oil.
In the United States, even undocumented immigrants have rights, but they don't know this. At Flick, we work to help them. But reaching them is challenging because they don't trust any institutions.
We discovered there is one place in the US immigrants do trust: their local community restaurants. So we created the Napkins of Rights, a series of napkins with the essential rights that every immigrant needs to know. Distributed to restaurants, food trucks, and markets in US cities, reaching the people that need them the most.
There are several things that feel different about this initiative. One of them is meeting our communities where they are at.
The napkins list the official rights according to US law. Here's what to do if you're detained in a vehicle. What you need to know if authorities come to your door. What to do when you need medical attention. Inspired by street